Well, hello everybody. It's Donald Brooks again. Hope that everybody is having a good time. It's a new year, a new day, and we're going to talk about New Year's. Well, not really about New Year's. The name of this show is Time Marches On. Time marches on. But before we get into the show, if you will, last week I was so happy to have my granddaughter, who's a basketball player, Little Libby, on. But guess what? I forgot to give her gift certificate before we went off the air. And you know, no guest leaves the Donald Brooks show empty-handed. So I said, "Oh, Libby, I forgot to give you your gift certificate." She likes Cane's chicken. So there is my precious granddaughter with I don't know if you can see it, with a gift certificate to Cane's chicken. I've never tried Cane's chicken. What am I trying to say? I'm a Popeye's chicken man, but not for the chicken, for the red beans and rice. Oh, the best in the world. Okay, that's that. Let's get into the show. You know, I'm not really a sports fan, although I used to be an avid sports fan. Never cared for football, but I loved baseball. That's the sports I grew up with, and basketball. And my three favorite players of all time, of all the great NBA players, my three favorite, in this order: Julius Erving, alias Dr. J, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and LeBron James. Those are my three favorite: Dr. J, Kareem, and LeBron. And what got my attention a few days ago, I was reading something that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said about LeBron. And it got me to thinking. Two of my favorite players, one of them is talking about the other one, not about LeBron's abilities or his records or how he plays or anything like that. It was about his conduct. And basically Kareem said, when I was playing, winning the game was enough. All this crazy dancing and doing hoops and stuff like LeBron does after he makes a great play or something is basically he was saying it was childish, and it's not someone of LeBron's ability should not be doing that. Is not very becoming. And I got to thinking, yes, I hate to do this. Yes and no. One of my dear friends uses that term so often. Yes and no. I'm going to call her name. She doesn't care. Ashley, she loves to say yes and no. So, but this is a yes and no. I agree with both of them. Although Kareem disagrees, I agree with both of them. And I'm going to tell you why I agree with both of them. Because times change. And Kareem, my dear friend, and you know I'm crazy about you, who can ever forget the skyhook? The great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But Kareem, you need to kind of expand your thinking on this one. Yes, I remember when players, although never was a football fan, I remember when Earl Campbell, who I followed his career, he was a great Texas player. Then he played for the Houston Oilers, and he made so many touchdowns. And whenever he made a touchdown, there was no dancing and turning flips and losing. He just put the football down and went to the sideline. Great player, great gentleman, great sportsman. And I like that. And I'm with you, Kareem. This one, I'm with you. I don't think there's a place for that. It wasn't during your time. And if it was up to me, it wouldn't be a place for that now. But on the other side, I agree with LeBron celebrating. Times have changed, Kareem. Times have changed. And I might say unfortunately, but I'm not going to even say that everything changes. The music we used to listen to is old hat now. Nobody listens to it. The fashions we used to wear, they don't wear. Things change. And like I said, if Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and I had our say-so, they wouldn't change. But we don't have our say-so. I mean, we have our say-so, but it doesn't mean anything. Time marches on. The changing of time. Now, on the other hand, Kareem, where I'm saying I agree with LeBron and him celebrating and dancing and all these other players doing in all the sports, they celebrate, they turn flips, they dance, they do splits and all this crazy stuff. I agree with you from this point of view. Sportsmanship. Although times changes, fashions change, some things should never change. And that's good character. And if you're an athlete, sportsmanship. Like if you saw the Dawn Brooks Show Week of Loss, as I say, you might have heard me tell my sweet granddaughter, I'm proud of you for being a good person. I'm happy that you made the winning shot, but I'm proud of you for being a good person. So this is an extension of that. Sportsmanship never should go out of style. So Kareem, that's why I'm saying you need to expand your thinking. I agree with you, but I agree with the younger players today. They're having their day. But one thing they should do is always be good sportsmen. You can win and be happy, and you can lose and be you can win and be gracious. You can lose and be complimentary of the opponent. Sportsmanship, character. So, yeah, Kareem, I think LeBron doesn't need to dance and turn on his head and do all this and all these other players. I don't think it adds anything. I think that it's detrimental, but it's a new day. So I can see both points of view. Let me know what you think. That's about it for this Dawn Brooks Show, but come back next week. We'll have an exciting show. This 2025 is going to be a good, exciting show every week. I'm happy. Let me control myself. See y'all later.